Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so for this stone trail rock painting or stone painting trail in Annaghmore and Eglish outside the St John's primary school in Eglish, I just thought I'd show you some of the various rocks that I've painted over the last few months. All with acrylics, all varnished, ready to go outside. Various ones here. I've done a multicoloured lion, if you can see that. And I haven't painted the back there, so you could write anything you liked on the back of that if you were going to hide it. My son wanted that one, so that stayed in his bedroom. I've done a hammerhead shark on kind of surfboard idea. Okay, I did quite a series of surfboards with all sorts of designs on, and I gave most of them away. There's a bear here with bees, bear's head with bees on it. Whether you can see that clearly. This is quite a funny one. A little fish with a shark's fin on a pole under the sea. A starfish in a shell. Okay. A polar bear wearing a bow tie. I love Marvel and DC artwork, so I've done Deadpool. Done quite a lot of Deadpool art in the past. Quite easy to do Deadpool. Multicoloured cat, like rainbow cat. Okay, so all these designs, lots of them on Instagram really, and Pinterest, or you Google images. We found this rock on a beach once, my daughter and I, and we decided to do a pair of pants. So my daughter said that looks like a pair of pants, so I painted a pair of briefs, underwear. Okay, caravan, all the way around, black at the bottom. Even got a little barbecue, blinds at the window, and a circular hole in the door there. So I mean, you could stand that up and leave that somewhere. Okay, and then my daughters wanted me to do fairy garden outside, so I painted some rocks for them. This one's been in the garden for quite some time now, so it's kind of fading a little bit. I didn't spray that at all, didn't spray any of these, and that's stayed in 2 winters in England. Okay, got a flip-flop, simple flip-flop, just because the shape of the rock suggested it might look like a foot. And then, what else have I done? Oh, Harry Potter, look at these ones here, if you can see these. So you can create like a ladybird or bug line. I've put Harry's glasses on here in gold. So that's really easy to do, just black. Do your green first, black dots with a paintbrush, or the end of the other side of the paintbrush actually. So I've got paintbrushes here, not the actual brush end, it's this end. So dip that in the paint, and that's where you can achieve the dots. Okay, dolphin here in kind of the night sky kind of effect. So yeah, we've done lots and lots of different designs, hundreds and hundreds of rocks in the past. So I'll move those out of the way. You want pebbles. I mean, if you look at the shape of a pebble, it kind of gives you an idea about what you can actually, what you can do with them. This one's found on a beach a long time ago. I quite like the shape of it. So this could be, the end of this could be a nose, or these could be nostrils on a dragon or something like that. So it depends on what you can find really, and a good place to go is a garden centre. You can buy big bags of them for about £5 or so, and you're looking for Scottish cobbles, I think they're called, in the garden centres. Okay, so this is one I've just painted, and I thought I'd do kind of rainbow with a cloud. So I'm going to write after the storm there's a rainbow, or something like that. Or after a storm comes the rainbow. And what I've got these, this is called Artistro, the company. I bought these are paint marker pens, really fine nib, on them, so you can actually write things. All sorts of different colours available on those. They're quite expensive, Artistro are. Posca are slightly cheaper, but as I said in the last video, the introductory video to this the stone trail outside the school in Eglish, these are really, really cheap on Amazon. These are really good acrylic paint markers, and they come with two different types of nibs. So if I can show you, so there's a round nib, and then it comes with a little implement that you can pull it out. You can flip the nib around, and then it becomes a wedge nib. I don't know whether I've got any of the wedge nibs. Yeah, there you are. So there's a wedge nib. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what I've done. There's a bit of silver underneath here. I've done all of those colours apart from the blue and the white. I've used normal acrylic paint for the white and the blue. But the rest of them are these paint marker pens, and they're really good. As long as you get acrylic paint markers, they're not actually waterproof. They're fine when they're dry. They'll be alright outside without varnish, but I just normally spray them. I'd leave the other side blank, and then you could write a message on here. You could write Stone Trail or Stone Trail Eglish on the back of them, or Annaghmore Regeneration Group, FB for Facebook, FB. That's what I do with my Cheshire Rocks ones, so I just write Cheshire Rocks on the back of them. Okay, I've even done Winnie the Pooh here. It's faded a little bit, but done Winnie the Pooh with the rainbow. So what you could do is you could do kind of a smiley face on this, on the cloud. Okay, you could probably use Sharpies for this as well. So I'll grab some Sharpies. I've got a big pack of different coloured Sharpies. Doesn't really matter what you want, a darker colour for the writing really. So see if we can get, I don't know, something like a black. It'll be absolutely fine. We could go over this line with a black Sharpie like this. We could draw a couple of eyes on it if you wanted to. This is where you need to probably go for a smooth surface, because it's very difficult if you write in letters to get it smooth. Okay, so we might even put a couple of eyebrows on there. Okay, there we go. So little cartoon cloud face there, and then you could write something like after the storm comes a rainbow, or something like that on there. You want to try and make your handwriting nice and stylish, really, if you can. This is on quite a large rock. I've also done this one as well, which you could write something like you can move mountains, or something like that, or you're as strong as a mountain. So I've put little flowers on here and red dots, a few bits of grass, some mountains and some snow on top. So I haven't finished this yet, but that's the kind of effect you'd be going for with those paint pens. This is just a silver paint pen, but I'd normally use paint brushes for most of mine. Okay, so what I want to do is, if I can just take this off, I'll shake a little minute also. Okay, let me just, there we are. So that's the right way around, hopefully. So what we can do is we can make sure that we have a go this week, if you can. Do some kind of a kindness rock. Go and deliver it with your family members if you can to the church, to the primary school there, St John's in Eglish. Yeah, let me know by photographs if you can. I'm sure Andrea will video it maybe, or send some pictures. I'll do the same down my local nature park as a walk around a lake, which is lovely. So I'll put some of these rocks down there in a line, and I might do a video from there if nobody's watching. Okay, so challenge from me, the best painted rock in my opinion, I'm going to buy and deliver to your house. One of my favourite sketch pads from Art Gecko, the ones that I use, A4 or A3. I'll give you a choice if you win. So that's just a bit of motivation really. I want to see the best rocks possible. So have a go. The best designs, not necessarily the best art, the best designs, the best ideas, the best sentiments will win that prize, and I'll post something to your home address from England. Okay, so hopefully see you soon, and thanks for taking part, and looking forward to seeing your rocks in position. Okay, take care.